Some people were asking about what is in this display case up front, and it's our 25th anniversary of being in business right here in Asheville, and I thought it would be fun in January to put up a couple of mementos of my time, and that's what this is. So let's look at it. So first of all, the display case was made for me by woodworker Brian Fireman, and it was a gift, and I've had it for years and years, and always loved it. This here, here's my finger, is the original art of our logo for White Oak Martial Arts, and that's the system that we teach. Now, next to it, and the logo, by the way, was drawn by my wife, Brooke, in 2000. Next to it is whenever some friends of mine came and did a seminar for me, and we had a great time. But here's our 25th anniversary patch we did this year. Right next to it is the original patch that we did, probably in, I want to say 2001 maybe, something like that. Next to it is Watford School of Karate, where I trained in Aiken, South Carolina. Next to that is a training knife made by my friend, two-time world champion Kevin Hudson. And we probably got that from him, I don't know, maybe in 2005 or so. Next to that is an autographed belt by Grandmaster David German, who was the founder of the jiu-jitsu system that I started doing whenever I was a child. Now over here we've got our Krav Maga Shield logo with the helmet and the flag patch, and that's our Krav Maga organization that we're a part of, founded by my friend Ken Brayman. And under that is Krav Maga Street Defense, which is one of the Krav Maga systems we did in the past, and that was under Michael Ruppel out of Germany. Next to it is this knife here is one of the first Premier Krav Maga and Krav Maga Shield training knives. It's not sharpenable. Next to it is a knife that one of my students gave to me whenever he got his honorable discharge from his lifelong service in the military, and he gave me the knife that they gave him upon being discharged for his service, and he told me, "Thank you for your help." And I don't know that I deserved it, but I have always appreciated having that. Over here, in 1999, I lived in China, and I trained there every day with a guy named Liu Chanshan. And he wrote me a handwritten manual of the secret style of Kung Fu that he taught me called Yonggong Tan Tuen. And that's the instructions, as well as my certification under Baishan Temple, Grandmaster Po Ren Fu, and Master Liu Chanshan in doing that art. I'm going to teach it in America. This is actually, I just thought was funny, but that's me whenever I was about 24 years old teaching at a school in China, and that's the university brochure, I guess. This was my first black belt that I earned whenever I was, I want to say maybe 12 or 13, something like that. Anyway, I trained under a guy named Dave Kovar in Sacramento, California, and I got my first black belt from him. And Kovar is known for being the teacher of teachers. He in the 90s had videos dispersed about him teaching people how to do drills and teach classes all around the world. And so he's very well known for his teaching methodologies and learning to teach. And he's the guy who taught me to teach martial arts. Under here is autographed boxing gloves by Bill Superfoot Wallace. And where in his system, there's a little patch, a Superfoot patch. So most of the kickboxing that I do is Superfoot system from undefeated middleweight champion Bill Wallace. And over here, some autographed boxing gloves under Joe Lewis, the kickboxer, not the boxer. And I trained a lot with him. I'm not in his organization, and he's passed away, but I learned a lot from him, and I think very highly of his stuff. Our next one over here, I've got some more autographed wooden knives from David German, who I trained with once again. And the dragon was given to me by one of my students and staff members before he passed away. Over here's a picture of me and Dave Kovar, and next to that is a patch for being in a Martial Arts Hall of Fame, a ring for being in that same Martial Arts Hall of Fame, and then 1 year with Premier Martial Arts, we were awarded the notoriety of being an elite martial arts school. And there were a few thousand hoops we had to jump through to get that. So it was a pretty big honor to be one of the very few schools to receive that. Here, I've written several books over the course of my career, and this is one of them. It was one that is probably the most in-depth, esoteric, and poorly received books ever written, but that's okay. I really enjoyed writing it, and it was meaningful to me. Under here, under Dave Kovar, I did a whole lot of Kenpo karate, and that's the official Kenpo karate patch, as well as the official Kenpo karate knife. Next to that is a training pistol I worked out with, and one of our students, who was a longtime military guy, years ago, we worked together on a outdoor survival strategies and tactics, and this is the manual that he put together for us, and it was really cool. Over here is David German stuff. So David German, again, my jiu-jitsu teacher, also he taught Kenpo as well. The patch is a patch in the Thai Association under Frank Beal, who I've also got something at 3 black belt, I think 6th or something under him. He is in the southeastern U.S. the inheritor of Virgil Kimmy's school. So basically that de facto makes him the lineage holder of Thai martial arts. There are other people that are 10th degree black belts, but he inherited the school. Kimmy gave him the school, so I think that has a lot of merit. My opinion on that is not popular amongst the other fancy belts in Thai system, but I don't care. The knife was made for me by a different U.S. Thai guy named Terry Shea, and I've got a 7th degree black belt under him, but he custom made that Bowie knife, and I got it from him. And anyway, beautiful knife. David German, the founder of the Thai system, was he was in Black Belt magazine, I want to say 3 times, and this is one of them. He was famous for combining Kenpo and Jiu-Jitsu and Shaolin Kung Fu, using basically a lot of Jiu-Jitsu as the foundation of it. So that's kind of cool. Under here is my oldest daughter, Brianna, with David German, and then some cool knives that were given to me over time, as well as a picture of me with the Grandmaster Andy Watford, one of the 10th degree black belts that I trained with, again, in Thai system. He did a lot more karate and jiu-jitsu, but anyway, there's that. So that is the stuff that is in the display case here. Just some fun things from over the years of my experiences in kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, Kenpo karate, Krav Maga, and a little bit of Kung Fu, of which I've done quite a bit of all of them. So anyway, I'll see you guys in class.